Good morning, everybody, and surprise! James, you are correct. This will be the third one that we've done this weekend, but yesterday's raffle kind of doesn't count because we meant to do it on live stream yesterday morning and kind of spaced. So, surprise, Wrought Iron Gomai, welcome, all of that fun stuff. So, yeah, we're ready to get started. We've been having these cooked for a little while, so they should be ready to start pressing.
By the way, Jake, I like that little comment where you're like, decide to go live 2 times in a week and not tell anyone.
This live stream was brought to you by Tim running away from problems. Tim's problems. Gets you, San Michael, Wrought Iron Gomai. It has to be in there that far to get toasty.
You put it in the pool of glass.
Take this, huh?
And it's literally in a pool of glass.
I can't get it.
Thanks.
I think my skin cooked a little bit.
Yeah, it's soaked into the bottom of the forge.
I just moved this and I looked up and it's still there. I was confused for a second. You don't have comments up, so I can't see anything.
As you can see, these are just little niblets of Gomai. Got a nice strip of nickel in the middle. Yeah, I get what you're playing off of. I just like it, so you should keep it up. Very funny.
What now?
Oh, he's talking about his line that he says at the beginning of every live stream. Did you like the title of the live stream? God damn.
You're the one that put it there.
I know.
The hottest part of the forge. And welcome, Mason. Tim decided we were going to do Wrought Iron Gomai today because he's stressy. And he wanted to do something fun. And I told him if we were doing it, we had to live stream.
What? You know, you just show up at the forge and you're like, let's do some pattern welding today. Let's forge weld on a Sunday, the Lord's Day.
going to make things go really well is if we don't get a forge weld on Tim's billet today. I don't mind my giggling. Tim was dragging around a bag on one of his feet. I was waiting for it to fall off, and every step he took, he just held on a little bit longer. How you feeling about it so far? What was that? How you feeling about your forge weld so far? Good with it? Yeah, I know. Those were some good days. Back when we weren't so busy. But it did lead to a lot of knives piling up. Nick was saying that it's like the good old days when we used to live stream every Saturday and Sunday. I got in trouble for breaking my own rules today, but other than that, what'd you say? So I got in trouble for breaking my own rules. I got scolded by Dad. Yeah, it's been a little while since we live streamed on both Saturday and Sunday. Well, we also started live stream like an hour later than we normally do. So, how you feeling about your forge weld there? That doesn't look believable. Jake says ego makes the rules, ego breaks the rules. You're saying stuff that goes to Tim's head. I didn't mean to break the rules. I just was all like stressy, and it just wasn't a great morning. And I was like, you know what? Jenny said something about standby. I want to knock some socks off today. That's my plan, is to knock your socks off. If you're not wearing socks, put them on so I can knock them off. Ready for the drawing die? Pass, yeah. I think so. What'd you say? I think so, but I kind of want to flex it up. Flexing's not going to do anything if you already have a seal. I just want to make sure. Probably won't do anything, but it'll make more glass on the bottom of the forge. This is everything that needs to be shipped out. Yeah. This and this sold last night. It was sold on Friday night, I believe. Thanks. Yeah. John's working on some cheese.
See a fucking candy cane that keeps walking past the camera? It's John.
I think I've done enough. Not to zero yet.
Oh boy, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
This is, I guess I'll wait until after Mason's heat. This is, yeah, it'll see the whole thing. How the fillet knife that I started yesterday is going. It's got some cleanup and some handles to do.
Your heat is my heat. My heat.
You can take a heat. You use your heat to put flex on.
Oh yeah.
You're getting a lot of squish because you're in the hot spot. Must be nice.
Come free glass.
If Tim's billet comes out and mine doesn't, I'm going to claim that he stole my billet because I did clean up on mine and he didn't really.
I'm ready for the drawing die when you are.
Huh?
Ready for the drawing die when you are.
All right, I'll take one more press and switch them out.
Hey guys, I have a question for you, and I'm mostly just making fun of Jesse, but how many times do you think a live stream do I say something and he says, huh? And I say, then I answer again.
Huh?
It's getting old. He heard what I said. He was being funny. James says, huh? Good one.
I just say, man.
Oh, wow. Are we ready?
We are you?
No.
It literally just slid back down into the same spot.
I saw.
At the moment, Tim is not having any blowouts. That is the good news.
The bad news is I still exist. Bad news. For legal reasons, that's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I'm excited for the part where we start hammering and just shoot the scale everywhere and get fun little blisters.
Why are you going to shoot scales everywhere we're not using?
Once we go to hammers,
Not using flux. You shouldn't have scales shooting everywhere.
someone use flux.
That's on you, boy. We're going to move the blanket by the door and make it so there doesn't look like there's a man standing over there. Also get a little bit more airflow. ASMR. ASMR.
Password.
Now it just looks like Tim's flannel is the guy by the door. Now Mason's the guy by the door.
Mason just likes being creepy. And what you should have done is you should have gotten down below the frame, but he couldn't see come back in.
I'm 100% positive I am stuck.
I'm pretty sure mine is too.
Yeah, but you still have to press your other side. Get even pressure. You press weird, so
Experiences
you press half of your billet and then stop, where I press the whole length of my billet.
Well, I just want those nice high heats.
I know, but you can still. What? Phone went away? Too hot.
Yeah, she's too hot.
Hot damn. Call the police and the fireman. It's too hot. Make a dragon want to retire, man.
No, I did not just put my phone in the refrigerator. I put it in the freezer.
Where it belongs.
Don't let me forget about that.
Definitely looking like a banana. You need a hammock for your banana?
Sir, we are on live stream.
I've never been on live stream before.
It's true. Don't mind me. Okay, my phone is now back up. It may overheat again, but that's outside my control.
All right. We're already doing foolish things. Who says foolish? Who says safe?
There's one guy. So,
Who's the one guy?
I don't know. Jake or James, I assume. Sound off if you're still here.
Sound off if we're doing foolish, or sound off if we're doing safe. That one looks dusty. It's right there.
James says he thinks we need an audio video person.
Why does it show that we have the camera up there, but it's not on the live stream? Is it just not caught up yet?
I don't know. No.
Tim just wasted his battery. Oh, Tim put the camera back up, but
By all accounts.
nobody's answering, so foolish it is.
Hell yeah.
Let me know when you're ready for flattening again.
I don't know. There we go. Okay.
Welcome back, Jake. I'm still asking the question, are we going foolish or playing it safe? I'm not giving you what I'm making either way, but I'll let you make the decision on foolish or playing it safe. Two foolishes. That's what I was deciding when nobody was talking to me. So we're gonna go a little while. Like a little woman. And brought on standby. Oh, yeah. You ready for flattening, or you want to keep on drawing?
I could probably do flattening. My brain says make a Gomai, a wrought iron Gomai founder, but the problem is I would just steal it. And I need to not steal from the company. That'll get me in trouble. Dad is always watching.
What about Dad's always watching?
Nothing.
I heard about. I heard founder.
I'm not going to steal from the company. That would be irresponsible.
He just wants to make a founder. So at the end of the day, when he finishes it, he goes, "This is mine." I was thinking about one thing. I don't know if I gave myself enough time.
Take a little bit more. Jeff Smith says, great work. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Our top-down camera is lagging quite a bit.
Yeah, it's slow motion camera.
Slow motion and 5 meets ago camera.
There's plenty of useful steel there. What are you looking at?
I'm trying to decide which side should be my blade, which side should be my...
Blade side, because that's the side that has extra. Because the 8670 is just slightly wider than the wrought iron we're using.
Yep. Jake wants to know if he gets to know what you're being foolish about. Yeah, I think this thing overheated again. We're done with this camera for the day. It's going back in the freezer.
Next heat, you'll find out what the foolishness is going to entail.
He's doing a quadruple twist, triple backflip.
Well, I'm going to let this cool down, and I'm going to take this twisted Damascus. And next week,
What?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Next weekend's fun weekend.
Well, no, I wouldn't do that because
Next weekend is our Chaos live stream.
yeah, but the whole point of a wrought iron sandmine is that you see the wrought iron. So cladding the wrought iron sandmine would ruin it.
Cladding the wrought iron sandmine and twist Damascus,
I mean, I guess
you'd still see it.
I like the wrought iron a lot.
I would just make a blade that's like 3 inches wide. That way you can see all of the layers.
Yeah, but Jake, I want a knife to make a knife that will sell. And we have 2 daggers just sitting in the drawer. So I'm going to avoid that. Not that they're bad daggers. They're great daggers. But they're just not selling.
Available daggers.
I was just thinking, where's the shameless plug?
Stabby.
I really like that one. I'm tempted to steal that one.
It's not really cutty, but it'll cut you.
That one was kind of sharp.
Well, Jake has already said on today's live stream that he is Tim's guy, so he won't buy a dagger that I make. And Tim doesn't make daggers, so
I only make one thing around here.
mistakes.
That's too thin for a welt. Ringtail?
That went through fast.
It's kind of hot.
It's going to be hotter. Sexiness. I actually made a knife yesterday that Jake liked more than Joe, so I have that going for me, I guess. Yeah. My girlfriend said she really likes it, but she thinks the blade should be black. I agree. Stone polish. Did you use the other piece of the natural, Tim? Because there was 2 pieces out there. Did you get this from outside? There should be another piece out there, though. Oh, yeah. Little Thickness. Tim's rap name.
Young thickness.
4 large sheets.
So I am running into the issue where when forging my handle, and I was seeing some oopsie doopsies.
Some D-lambs.
So I might just thin this whole bar out and say, sorry guys, you don't get to see the fun part. And get the rest off screen.
You're also forging extra inch than that. That's why you're getting.
Did you actually grind yours so it's all flush?
Observation. Abrasive, that's probably why. Because you didn't clean up.
I cleaned up.
You said something. I sort of cleaned it up.
I did clean it up. John's my witness. I wouldn't stand right there. I'd sit right there.
Will you hand me my energy drinks out of the fridge? Anyways, you're going to get that if you're trying to shove that thicker part into the knife. I'd say go roughly knife speed. Do we have a bigger drift? I didn't use that.
Okay. There's one right there, I don't know. You making a grinder, James?
It's on grinder.
No.
I joke. I
Oh no. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take $50 off the ground. Speaking of which, excuse me.
some Dawn dish soap in water.
What?
That form. Now, if I tell you guys later that I'm having a bad day, you'll know why. I just had a stupid cheat. Don't cheat. And that's something that we always have an issue with is
Hey, Jake, we got one over here for you. You just got to move to Iowa and we'll build it for you. We got all the steel laid around.
agriculture. I mean, himself.
No, he wants to have a grinder so he can be a knife maker. Jake, listen. The only way that you can become a knife maker is if you come and live in Iowa. Sorry, them's the rules. I didn't make it up. I'll teach you everything you need to know.
It's just about half the amount that you'll actually need.
Exactly. Hey, Jake, are you coming down the Friday before the meetup for? I guess coming up the Friday before the meetup for another chance at a class?
He's coming. You're just asking him when he's coming.
Yeah. Two classes. Oh, Jake says that's the plan. Now I think Theo's coming. If Theo and Bob come, now that'll be a class. That? Oh. For a second, I thought that was 1085. I was like, oh.
The way it's facing. Yeah.
It has teeth. Yeah.
It's like you're tapping on the steel, but the shape hasn't changed.
I'm getting pretty thin. I'm trying to just make sure that I'm doing.
Are you just taking a billet cutting?
I don't want to, but I just every time I do it peels back, and like I know I can forge, like I can deal with a little bit of D-lamps in the handle as long as I grind them out. I just don't want it to fail.
Oh, it's not.
It's not.
Big enough for me to fit this in yet?
Sometimes, Jesse, you know what you got to do. And slide it in. Sorry, children.
I forgot the first part.
He did it.
Oh, did it?
See, it works every time. Remember, kids, if at first you don't succeed, spit on it and slide it in.
And if that doesn't work,
Oh, your problem.
Okay. I'm moderating this too much.
How's that? Just quiet.
that's not. I mean, if it's doing it now, it's not going to stay together when you're grinding it either.
I fully believe it's stuck. I think the force is just splitting it apart. Gotcha, Joe. Did you know that you can turn on notifications for whenever there's a post put up in the Savants group?
That's what I'm saying. Surprise!
Do not grab that.
Jason, it's all yours. All right, now I have to do
The draw, the drift that dropped, even though it was black steel, would still burn the hell out of you.
Joe, we didn't realize we were going to either.
What had happened was
Kids needed some melatonin.
Melatonin?
It'd be serotonin.
Serotonin.
Could you imagine if Fortune gave you melatonin? You're just passing out mid hammer. Like Fortune gives you narcolepsy.
So close.
I mean, definitely after some live streams, I could definitely take a nap right away afterwards. Regardless, we're very glad to have you here, Joe. Yeah, it's just glass. It's good. Nah, it's too late.
Apparently.
Too late to apologize.
I make a glass knife out.
Do it. Yeah, the second that OSHA applies, sorry guys, the live streams are over. Too much liability. Six and a half inches. I think that's all I can do, guys. I don't want to ruin it. I'm probably gonna press it a few more times just to get things more uniform, and then I'm gonna have to grind something out of it. I just don't want to delam. Joe, we are working on wrought iron Gomai. That's wrought iron nickel and 8670 in the center. It's gonna be tits. I've got a pretty cool handle.
For some reason, tits has a negative connotation, but if it's meant to,
I'm planning some good handles on it. I think it's gonna look nice. And yeah, I'm thinking about making it too expensive. I may or may not have a hunk of mammoth I could use as a spacer. Who knows?
And I'm back.
Oh yeah, Jesse's making a ringtail because he wants all your money.
Oh, you mean because the first one sold so well? I'm making a ringtail because I'm developing a skill.
Nah, it's a right iron Gomai bottle opener.
Yes.
Huh. Now that makes me wonder. What would the Gomai look like if I raindropped it?
Probably.
What would it look cool? What do you guys think? Raindrop it or don't raindrop it?
like 275 for that. I was working with my phone on it right now. Water drop with
75?
yeah. Up to 610. Like, okay, where? It's like, I don't know if I'll look at it right now. I saw yours on the website.
I don't know if it'll work, but I'll try it for you guys.
It's like, I really want that. It's like, could you custom?
I'm gonna try to do a raindrop on this and see what it looks like.
It'll do something.
Where's the I don't like it. I'll buy it for $5.
No.
Jesse yesterday. $4.
Speaking of which, after the stream, we've got 3 knives to post up on the Facebook page.
Me or you? Didn't know if you meant us together or you alone.
Okay. So I need steel.
Everybody wants a raindrop.
Now it's full of holes. Sorry for puppy garden days. Excuse me. Well, are you watching for yourself to walk by? Buddy? What you need? Punch? What? Cutter?
Last weekend.
Hot cut tool. It looks like it's a chisel. Black chisel.
You guys,
I guess, right?
I picked it up last week when I used it.
Oh. I wasn't here last week, was I?
Saturday. Uh, the hot cut hath escaped. How are we doing? We're doing great. Could not be better.
That's a lot. It could be.
Could definitely be better. There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. Everybody watch yourselves. Nobody watch themselves. If you are an older lady at a Ren fair, watch out. Jesse's going to light your stuff on fire.
You can have her stuff that's on.
Just close. Close in all the cigars.
He's doing a lot better now that he gets the forge. Man. Now, mostly I wasn't fat. You'd actually be able to see definition. Still trying, even though you know you should.
All right, I'm just going to press it flat and call it a day. The last ringtail was 6 3/4 overall. Okay, so this is what I got. It's a spatula. We'll put it outside, and we will update you on what it's looking like. Give you these tongs. Which ones do you prefer? Which tongs would you prefer? Not much cooler outside. It's gonna be like 65 today. With that, Jesse's gonna cool his down. Mason, you're only hot in the pot. Today's live stream is sponsored by John. He's over there just making sheaths and doing things, and
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have given Mason a microphone. They will indeed regret this.
he's giving Dobby clothes.
Thank you guys. Live stream's over.
I'm going to do a thing. Actually, in a second, I'm going to do a thing, and I'm going to turn on Jacob Joseph because it's kind of warm in here. It's going to be 65 today, which means it's going to stay warm in here.
I don't know at what point in time I roasted my finger. It was like,
Ouch.
I had gloves on.
That's where I fried myself yesterday.
Flashing red, idiots.
If it's flashing red, it probably has no volume. You can have one of my batteries, or this battery's over there. Otherwise, if you're ready to stop forging, you can just Dust Tornado! Today's Dust Tornado was brought to you by me. All right, well, I don't know how Mason's feeling. Are you ready to cut this thing, or you want to keep going? May I see your device? Device me. You once again have a voice.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. As I said before, I have been mic'd up for the first time. They will regret this.
He's just over there straightening a little bit. Not only does that make his piece a lot easier for him to, grind because it's straight, it also takes out a lot of the hammer marks and gives a better surface finish for when he is grinding.
I think this looks terrible, but I can fix it on the grinder.
All right, if that's how you feel, go ahead and shut off that forge.
So that's the show today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I'll probably never speak on camera again. Thank you.
All right, bye.